Most people believe a car is finished at 100,000 miles. Maybe 150,000 if they're lucky. But there are people driving ordinary cars with over 500,000 miles on them, on the original engine and transmission. And they're not spending crazy money to do it. They're not lucky. They're not mechanics. And they're not driving special cars. They're just doing a few things differently. Cars don't die from age or mileage. They die from neglect. And the habits you build early determine whether your car dies at 200,000 miles or keeps going past 500,000 without breaking a sweat. Here are the habits that make that difference. Habit number 1. Change your oil far more often than recommended. Oil is the only thing preventing metal from grinding against metal inside your engine. Every time your engine runs, tiny metal particles are shaved off internal components. Fuel residue, moisture, and carbon mix into the oil. Over time, oil loses its ability to lubricate and cool. Even synthetic oil breaks down. The oil change intervals in your owner's manual are not designed for extreme longevity. They're designed to get the car through the warranty period with minimal cost. High-mileage drivers don't chase long intervals. They change oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. No exceptions. Fresh oil flows faster, cools better, reduces friction, prevents sludge buildup. There are engines with 500,000 plus miles still running smoothly because the owner never skipped an early oil change. This habit alone can double engine life. Habit number 2. Warm up the engine correctly, every time. Cold starts cause more wear than any other part of driving. When a car sits overnight, oil drains into the pan. Metal parts contract. Protective oil films disappear. When you start the engine, the first few seconds happen with minimal lubrication. If you immediately accelerate hard or hit highway speeds, you're forcing parts under load before oil has fully circulated. The correct process is simple. Start the car, let it idle for 30 to 60 seconds. Then drive gently for the first 5 to 10 minutes. Keep RPMs low. Avoid hard acceleration. Let the temperature rise gradually. Once the engine reaches operating temperature, normal driving is fine. This habit dramatically reduces long-term engine wear and is common among taxi and fleet drivers. Habit number 3. Change every fluid. Not just oil. Most cars don't die because the engine fails. They die because supporting systems fail. Transmission fluid is the most neglected fluid in modern vehicles. Lifetime fluid does not mean forever. It means long enough that failures happen after the warranty ends. Transmission fluid provides hydraulic pressure, lubricates internal components, removes heat over time, it breaks down and becomes contaminated. High-mileage drivers change transmission fluid every 60,000 miles. They also replace differential fluid, brake fluid, coolant, power steering fluid. Fresh fluids prevent heat buildup, internal corrosion, and premature wear. Skipping these services is one of the fastest ways to destroy an otherwise healthy car. Habit number 4. Fix small problems immediately. This habit saves more money than any other. Car failures almost never happen suddenly. They start small. A leak, a noise, a vibration, a warning light that comes and goes. Most people ignore it because the car still drives. High-mileage owners do the opposite. They assume one rule: nothing fixes itself. A minor oil leak becomes low oil. Low oil becomes bearing damage. Bearing damage becomes engine failure. A worn suspension bushing causes uneven tire wear and stress on other components. Fixing small issues early prevents massive repairs later. This mindset alone keeps cars alive for decades. Habit number 5. Drive smoothly and consistently. Aggressive driving dramatically shortens a car's lifespan. Hard acceleration, late braking, and high RPMs create heat, stress, shock loads. Every time you floor it, the engine, transmission, and drivetrain experience maximum strain. High-mileage drivers drive smoothly, not slowly. They accelerate gradually, brake early, maintain steady speeds. Smooth driving keeps components operating within their comfort zone, dramatically reducing wear. Habit number 6. Keep the underside clean. Rust destroys cars quietly and permanently. Road salt accelerates corrosion and hides in places you never see. Brake lines, frame rails, suspension mounts. Once rust starts, it spreads. High-mileage owners wash the undercarriage regularly, especially during winter. An underbody rinse every few weeks removes salt before it can cause damage. This habit alone can add years to a vehicle's life in cold climates. Habit number 7. Drive the car regularly. Cars that sit unused deteriorate faster than cars that are driven. When a car sits, batteries die, tires flat spot, seals dry out, moisture accumulates, driving keeps, fluids circulating, seals lubricated, battery charged, rust at bay. High-mileage drivers use their cars consistently, even for short trips. Cars are machines. They're designed to move. Oil is the only thing keeping metal from grinding against metal. Every mile creates wear. Every start adds contamination. Every delay costs engine life. Your owner's manual isn't written to get you to 500,000 miles. It's written to get the car through the warranty. High-mileage drivers don't push oil. They change it every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. No excuses. Fresh oil reduces friction, controls heat, flushes contaminants. Engines fail slowly, one skipped oil change at a time. Cold starts are brutal. Oil is thick, metal is contracted, protection is minimal. If you start the car and drive hard, you're forcing damage before oil can protect anything. Do this instead. Start the car. Wait 30 to 60 seconds. Then drive gently for the first 5 to 10 minutes. You do low RPM, light throttle. Once it's warm, drive normally. This one habit alone adds tens of thousands of miles. Lifetime fluid is marketing, not engineering. Transmission fluid wears out. Differential fluid degrades. Brake fluid absorbs moisture. Coolant breaks down. Old fluid kills parts quietly. High-mileage drivers change. Transmission fluid every 60,000 miles. Differential fluid regularly. Brake fluid, coolant, fresh fluid means stable pressure, lower heat, longer component life. Skipping this is how good cars die early. Cars don't fail suddenly. They warn you. A noise, a vibration, a drip, a warning light. Ignore it, and it grows. A $20 problem becomes a $2,000 repair. A small leak becomes engine damage. High-mileage owners have one rule: nothing fixes itself. Cars don't wear out because of mileage. They wear out because of habits. If you remove the real causes of damage, a car can last far longer than most people believe. Not because of luck, not because of brand, just consistency. If you build these habits early, your car won't just last longer. It'll quietly outlive expectations by hundreds of thousands of miles. If you want, I can compress this to exactly 10 minutes. Optimize it for YouTube retention. Rewrite it for TikTok, Shorts, or turn it into a faceless video storyboard. Just tell me what you're posting to.